I went from this to this. I was so disappointed in myself. I was embarrassed, and I thought, how could I have let myself go this far? From 2020 to 2022, I had been lifting every single day. My nutrition was on point. Most of all, I felt comfortable in my own skin. I was proud of what I was doing and what I was able to accomplish. My husband and I had been trying to conceive our second baby for almost 3 years, and the gym had been a therapy through that difficult season. It kept me grounded, it kept me sane, and most importantly, it kept me in shape. Then, in December 2022, we got the news we'd been praying for. We were expecting baby number 2, and we were thrilled. But once I found out I was pregnant, something shifted. I started giving in to every single craving, and without fully understanding why, I stopped going to the gym. In those 9 months, I went to McDonald's almost every single day for their breakfast and for their coffee. It was definitely not my proudest moment. Then, in September 2023, I gave birth to my second baby girl right here at home with just my husband and I. It was the most empowering experiences of my entire life. Then, when she was just 3 weeks old, the colic started. She was crying nonstop. She would only nap while on me, and so I was stuck in a chair for up to 5 hours a day. This picture was taken, and I remember forcing that smile because I had been stuck in a chair in a dark room for about 3 hours at this point. And then I started to lose myself in motherhood, and then postpartum depression. And I did not see that coming. I was overeating, not getting any protein, eating fats and carbs, candy all day long. The spiral, I didn't know how to stop. We did end up finding out what was causing her colic, and we got that fixed. And after that, it was too late. I had already let myself go so far. Then I started suffering from plantar fasciitis, lower back pain, and an SI joint injury. I could barely move, and playing with my kids was out of the question. Even cuddling, something so simple, so sacred, was painful. I found myself having to tell my 7-year-old, no, I can't, I'm sorry, it hurts too much. And every time I said it, it crushed me a little more. It was pitiful. I felt like a prisoner in my own body, watching life happen around me, but too broken to participate. There were days I didn't recognize myself, physically or mentally. I was surviving, not living. My body hurt. My mind was foggy, and the scale only told part of the story. But deep down, I knew the version of me I missed wasn't gone. She was just buried under exhaustion and pain. So I made a choice. I didn't wait for motivation to find me. I built momentum. In January 2025, I started small, logging my food, balancing my macros, and being honest with myself. No shame, no extremes, just consistency. I found creators on TikTok that made recipes specifically designed for high protein and losing weight. I bought cookbooks, meal prepped, and started my journey. Once I lost my first couple pounds, it was a little bit easier for me to move, even if it was slow. At first, I really focused on strengthening my core, getting my stretches done, and being able to walk more than 10 minutes. Slowly, it added up. I'm 20 pounds down now. My strength is coming back. My confidence is returning. But most importantly, I feel like me again. I can play with my kids. I can run. I can get on the floor. I can do things with them now. We can go on walks. I feel better. This isn't just a weight loss journey. It's a story of healing, showing up for myself, and proving to myself that I am still here, and I'm not done yet. If my story helps one other mom feel less alone, then it's worth sharing, because we are allowed to be a work in progress and still be proud.